There are moments in sports that are truly heartwarming. In today's video we will be looking at 21 beautiful moments of respect in sports. But before we jump into the video, be sure to participate in our giveaway for a chance to win the latest PlayStation or latest iPhone. All you have to do to enter is to like, subscribe and comment the keywords, displayed on screen further on in the video. Be sure to stick around till the end as the last clip will amaze you. A 89-year-old dad was given the opportunity to score a touchdown by some college football players.
2 years ago in Lawrence, a former Kansas Jayhawk football player made a lot of people smile. Brian Sperry scored a touchdown.
This is a famous moment at a championship league draw, in which Messi and Ronaldo sat next to each other. It is amazing to see how kind Ronaldo was to Lionel Messi.
Now, we haven't had you both together for a while.
We shared this stage 15 years, me and him. And of course we have a good relationship. We not had a dinner together yet, but I hope in the future.
Sports fans can get very emotional at times. Fans admire the football legend Stevie G. This is a scene in which Steven Gerrard gave a girl an autograph which made her cry tears of joy. Look how emotional she is. Imagine if they took a picture together.
Oh my God!
This is a lady who spent her 100-year-old birthday at a basketball game. She was gifted a basketball by James Harden. This is truly amazing to watch. In this race a man is struggling to finish the race, but before he gives up, his brother, another runner, helps him cross the finish line.
He's losing his sense of direction. This is worrying, and has staggered to a stop at the side of the course, and Alistair's stopped to help him along. And Alistair is going to try and carry his brother home, pushing him home for second.
In a tennis match, a player misstepped and injured his ankle. But his opponent didn't think twice before rushing to his aid. A very heartwarming moment occurred in sports history when Derek Redmond hamstring snapped during mid-race. And his father, who was watching, jumped on the track to help him complete the race. Lucas, after winning a big soccer match, decided to take his newborn onto the field to celebrate with him.
If he's as quick as his dad, he'll be alright, won't he? He's
brilliant from him today.
Brilliant today. I felt he was going to be an important player for them, and it was a perfect performance to a certain extent because they were explosive in the right areas. Very impressive, him, and exactly what you want when you're bringing in players to make an impact.
Crying out of fear is typically what is seen when some people see the big and mighty Shaquille O'Neal. But this lady was crying tears of joy when she stood next to the legend. He gifted her a kiss, and that surely overwhelmed her.
Sincerely, this happened during the break.
Yes. It's hard being a sex symbol.
An interesting turn of events occurred when a baseball player gifted a boy in the audience a baseball, but that boy gifted another fan the ball.
Isn't that nice?
This is a clip of an awesome deed done by Cristiano Ronaldo. He had makeup artists place markups on him so he could be disguised on the streets as a regular guy, so he could be unrecognizable. He played for a while in the streets, and then he played with a little guy. Then he took off the costume, signed the ball and gave it to the little guy, who was tremendously happy. LeBron James got very excited and hugged a fan to the ground, after the fan made an impressive half-court shot at a basketball match. This footage is an example of a dream come true. A girl met Neymar at a training base, something she was wishing for. She was crying because she finally got to meet her idol. Neymar hugged her and asked if she was okay. She smiled and said yes.
É? Tá feliz agora? Hã? Como é que tá? Bem?
A basketball player made his girlfriend's day after he decided to hug her during a game. And it is evident that she was super happy about it.
That's his girlfriend. You've probably read the stories this week.
She's going, oh yeah, thanks.
You've been talking about Kelsey, have been talking about this week how she didn't know exactly what to do, but she gonna.
It is the norm for football players to hold hands with little boys, but in this footage, Robert Van Persie decided to put this boy on his shoulder. This totally made the boy's day. This MMA fighter allowed a boy with Down syndrome to fight him.
Right here, Albuquerque, New Mexico.
During an official press conference, a Japanese boy was trying to speak Portuguese to Cristiano Ronaldo in an interview, but he hadn't learned the language properly, so he could hardly do it. People were laughing at the boy during the interview, but Cristiano Ronaldo wasn't having any of it. So he asked them to stop because they were disrupting and demotivating the boy, who was trying very hard to speak the language.
You speak good Portuguese. Very good. They should be happy because he tried very hard. It's good.
A wrestling player showed good sportsmanship after winning a match by helping his opponent off the mat, because he was injured. Some people like basketball and others like baseball. This is footage of the legendary Gomez sharing a memorable moment with one of his fans. He even asked the girl to come out on the field to throw the ball, and surprisingly she did pretty well.
Had a little surprise for 15-year-old Jordan Hynum. Tickets in the front row, and check her out. Nice, perfect strike, what an arm.
An NFL team displayed affection when they allowed a boy with Down syndrome to score a touchdown.
Gets the ball, and watch as Robbie runs 20 yards. His mom breaks down as she witnesses Robbie's dream of scoring a touchdown come to life.
Mitch Marner created a lifetime memory for a girl, when he decided to take a selfie with her and stayed with her for a little while. And that's it for 21 beautiful moments of respect in sports. Be sure to like, subscribe and comment. Also, check out one of the amazing videos on screen.